Hello, my name is Joshua Brown from the interview training company howtobecome.com, and in this presentation I will teach you how to pass your Taco Bell interview. So if you have a Taco Bell interview coming up for any role within Taco Bell, then please make sure you watch this video from start to finish, because I'm going to help you to stand out and succeed. To achieve that goal, this is what I'll cover. I'll give you a list of Taco Bell interview questions that I strongly recommend you prepare for. I'll then provide you with example high-scoring answers to those questions to help you to succeed. Plus, I'll also make sure to give you some essential tips for passing your Taco Bell interview, before finally telling you how you can download further resources, including all of the answers to help you to prepare. And just very quickly, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I want to help you to pass your Taco Bell interview, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please don't forget to hit that like button, because that tells me you find these tutorials useful. Okay, let's take a look at that first Taco Bell interview question that I strongly recommend you prepare for, which is why Taco Bell? Or it may be phrased as, why do you want to work for Taco Bell? Now, this interview question is bound to come up during an interview, and it's your opportunity to talk about their commitment to providing high quality, affordable services, how their values match those of your own, and how their drive to help its staff develop really appeals to you, and say that you're looking for long-term employment. That's really important. So you want to get all of those four things into your answer. Let's look at how you can do that in this top scoring, brilliant example answer. Why do you want to work for Taco Bell? Everyone loves Taco Bell, and you are obviously a forward-thinking and responsible business. Taco Bell's reputation for being a fantastic company to work for is something that really appeals to me. For me personally, I'm seeking stable employment with the same employer that has big ambitions for the future, which you obviously do. In my local area, you are currently launching your newly reimagined restaurants. One of my main strengths is being able to provide excellent customer service, which makes me think that I'm a perfect match for this position at Taco Bell. The hours, perks and salary are all exactly what I'm looking for, and I will take great pride in my work here at Taco Bell if you hire me. That's a concise, top scoring answer to that interview question, why do you want to work for Taco Bell? Let's move on to the next Taco Bell interview question, which is, why do you think it's good to come to work at Taco Bell looking smart and clean? Now, the hiring manager wants to know that you are aware that as an employee of Taco Bell, you are representing their brand. The company has a good reputation to maintain, and a bad appearance could reflect negatively with customers and indicate poor hygiene. Also, a good appearance shows that you care about the job role and that you have high standards. So here's a great example answer to help you. Why do you think it's good to come to work at Taco Bell looking smart and clean? Here we go. As a Taco Bell employee, you are the face of the brand, and therefore it's your responsibility to uphold the prestigious reputation of the company. It is a negative reflection on the business if a member of staff is wearing the Taco Bell uniform incorrectly, has inadequate personal hygiene, or has an untidy appearance when serving a customer. As a Taco Bell representative, customers will judge the company based on your conduct, whether that be positive or negative. If a staff member is appropriately dressed and clean, a customer is significantly more likely to return to the restaurant. Now, don't go anywhere, as I still have more interview questions and answers to give you, but when you're ready, click that link in the top right hand corner. It'll take you through to my website howtobecome.com, where you can download my 21 Taco Bell interview questions and answers for all job roles at Taco Bell to give you the edge in your interview, including the ones we're covering right now. Okay, here's the next Taco Bell interview question for you. How would you handle a difficult customer? Now, dealing with difficult customers is a reality that many employees face. The hiring manager at Taco Bell will want to know that you will remain calm and professional, and that you're going to represent their company in a positive light at all times. It is therefore essential to demonstrate that you will not be reactive or respond negatively. Instead, show that you have good customer service and communication skills, and that you are aware that you're representing their company and can follow their policies. So here's a great example answer to help you. How would you handle a difficult customer? First and foremost, I would always remember to follow the customer care training that I would have received when I joined Taco Bell. When addressing a customer complaint, I would remain calm and professional, maintain a positive attitude, and ensure that they felt listened to and respected. Quickly getting to the root of the concern or complaint by asking probing questions and apologising for any inconveniences caused would be a top priority for me. I would work hard to reach a solution that both the customer and I were satisfied with. Finally, I would inform the customer that I would take full ownership of the situation and figure out a way to fix things and take precautions to prevent future unhappy customers. That's a great answer to that interview question. Let's move on to the next one. You're about to leave work at 5 p.m. Your replacement worker doesn't show up. What would you do? Now, for your answer to this interview question, you must demonstrate flexibility, a care for your fellow colleagues, and show that you wouldn't jeopardize the company by leaving them understaffed. The hiring manager wants to hear that you will help the company as and when it's needed. So let's take a look at a great example answer to help you. You are due to leave work at 5 p.m. Your replacement worker doesn't show up. What would you do? The simple answer is that I would stay until they arrived or a suitable substitute could be found. I would never put the company in jeopardy, and I recognise that working in hospitality necessitates flexibility. Naturally, I would need to figure out why my co-worker hadn't shown up without warning, and I would take precautions to ensure their safety. A flexible attitude toward work, as well as devotion to reliability, are two of the core characteristics that I possess. I can promise you that I would never let you down, and I would be there to cover such circumstances whenever they happened. Okay, the next Taco Bell interview question is, give an example of when you delivered excellent customer service. Now, for this question, you must think of a time when you've helped someone else and obtained an excellent outcome. For example, has anyone left a testimonial or review after you served them? If you've never worked in customer service roles before, you could instead focus on a time when you've witnessed excellent customer service happening. Then demonstrate that you fully understand the importance of excellent customer service and how it helps build a company's reputation and leads to repeat business. So here's a great example answer to help you. Give an example of when you delivered excellent customer service. I served a customer who was undecided about which pair of trainers to buy while working as a customer assistant for a prominent fashion company. The customer had gone to a few other stores, but nothing had fit him in terms of comfort or style. I wanted to turn the situation around because he sounded defeated and afraid that there was nothing out there for him. I inquired about the customer's preferences, such as preferred colours and patterns, as well as whether they preferred high top or low top trainers. After learning about his preferences, I went through the shelves looking for 2 or 3 pairs that would appeal to him. He pondered for a long time, and I allowed him freedom to choose which pair he preferred. During this time, I double checked that I had all 3 pairs' product characteristics and customer reviews loaded so that I could offer him the most accurate picture of each. He finally settled on a pair of green slip-on trainers. Finally, I double checked that the customer was wearing the proper size. At the cash register, I gave him some advice on how to keep his trainers in good shape so they would last as long as possible. The consumer submitted a nice testimonial of the product on the website 3 weeks later, complimenting our business explicitly for the information and service. Now, in preparation for your Taco Bell interview, I also recommend you prepare answers to the following questions. What skills do you possess that you think would be an asset to our team here at Taco Bell? Why do you want to leave your job to work at Taco Bell? Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? That's a tricky one. What's your biggest weakness? Again, a really tough one. Tell me about a time when you held someone accountable for not doing their job properly. Do you prefer working as part of a team, or are you better working alone? How do you resolve an issue with a co-worker? How do you define excellent customer service? Tell me about a time when you had to make a decision with limited information. Describe a time when you managed multiple tasks all at once. Describe a time when someone depended on you to complete a task. Tell me about a time you had to work on your own for a long period of time. Describe a time when you've shown flexibility. Take me through the responsibilities that you will have whilst working at Taco Bell. Tell me about a time when you helped another employee and what was the outcome. So the next thing to do, if you'd like to download example answers to these and all of the toughest Taco Bell interview questions, is to please make sure you click that button in the top right hand corner of this video right now. Head through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download these slides and get access to 21 Taco Bell interview questions and high scoring answers to each question in a PDF guide. You can literally have access and the slides in your inbox within 2 minutes from now, and it's guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your interview, and also more importantly, me put you ahead of the competition. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as that encourages me to make more videos just like this one. And if you have any questions regarding any job interview for Taco Bell, please feel free to put these in that comment section below where I'll get back to you. And do let me know the name of that role so I can give you specific job advice and interview tips. And finally, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best for your interview. Have a brilliant day.